Despite his beer goggles on, Simon Brotherton was at White Hart Lane.
Injury ruled Michael Dawson out of the Carling Cup final, but he's back today in the heart of the Tottenham Hotspur defence, while West Ham's injury merry-go-round continues. Matthew Upson's out, but among 4 changes, long-term absentees Scott Parker and Bobby Zamora both start the match. Freddie Ljungberg now, decent opportunity. Oh, Robinson's lost it and Ashton was very nearly in there. And Luis Boamorte, and he's lost it again for the 3rd time. And Zamora can't put it home. And Paul Robinson was in all sorts of trouble. He couldn't get his hands on the ball 3 times there. It was a dreadful attempt at a clearance from Chimbonda. The first one got away. The second one got away. And the shot just over the top, taking a deflection. Very uncomfortable start to the match with Paul Robinson. Will have been noted by Wande Ramos, of course. High boot from Spector. Spector playing in the heart of the West Ham defence today in the absence of Matthew Upson. Upson, a player who's perhaps perceived as injury-prone, missing for the first time this season in the league. Here's Huddleston. And it's Berbatov! It's 1-0 to Tottenham. In the 8th minute of the game, Berbatov has his 18th goal of the season. And it's the first time that Tottenham have got near the West Ham goal. Lovely kick in here from Huddleston. It evades the West Ham defenders. And Berbatov plants it home with his head. Bang, 1-0. Over the top of Spector. And then Berbatov gets in front of Dean Ashton. Well, it's amazing, isn't it, what a goal can do. Gives you that extra half a yard, that extra bite in the tackle, that extra zip, and that's a free kick for the tackle by Ljungberg. It's not been a great week, has it, for some? It's just got a little bit worse. Plenty of time there, folk. Well, Huddleston has created a goal already from a set play, and for the 2nd time inside the first 10 minutes he'll try and do it again. Here it comes, Berbatov! Oh, it's 2-0, and West Ham United have fallen for the same trick twice. Oh, the inquest starts at the back for the Hammers now. 2 up in 10 minutes, Spurs, and Berbatov has both of them, and it was almost a carbon copy. Huddleston again, same old routine, same end product. West Ham need to wake up, the match has started. "2-0 to Tottenham. What hangover." Morte forgot the ball there. Free kick for the foul on Huddleston by Boamorte, and by a process of accumulated fouls, I think, as much as anything else, Boamorte goes in Chris Foy's book. It certainly isn't the first foul. He's not having a good Sunday afternoon out, is he, at the moment? It's Parker. Backed up by Spector. Spurs have got it now with Malbranc. Tottenham far more confident in possession of the ball than their opponents here. Just got away from Parker, and suddenly Tottenham had a shooting opportunity. Berbatov, away by Spector. Lennon there, ahead of Boamorte, who stuck his foot in. Referee comes across. I think Boamorte's off here. It's a 2nd yellow card, and it's red. And Boamorte, who was involved in the controversy with Frank Lampard a week ago, is this time the man to go. West Ham are down to 10 men just before half-time in a match they are already losing by 2-0. Now Aaron Lennon, faced by Jonathan Spector. Malbrock, deflection off Parker. Huddlestone! Very nearly 3-0. Having created the first two, Tom Huddlestone very nearly had the third all for himself. Huddlestone, there's a swagger about Spurs here. Little dummy there in towards Gilberto! Well, that's how you atone for the mistake on Thursday against PSV in the UEFA Cup. The Spurs fans were on his back a bit after that, but they won't be now, because this match is out of reach. Gilberto's first goal in a Tottenham shirt. Tottenham 3, West Ham 0, PSV next. Hutton's there ahead of McCartney, and suddenly the white shirts come piling forward. Look at Lennon go. He has options. Hutton's one of them. Green saves, and Berbatov's nearly in for the hat-trick goal. But not quite. Free-flowing football from Tottenham. Lennon's layoff, Hutton's shot. Green was a bit lucky there. Playing, looks like 3 minutes of added time here. Hutton in, great chance for 4! Last touch of the game, Darren Bent finishes it off. A great Sunday afternoon for Wande Ramos and his Tottenham side. And for the third match in a row, West Ham United are thrashed 4-0. Anything that Chelsea and Liverpool could do this week, Tottenham could do as well. And it is a major morale booster for Spurs as they prepare to head to Holland for that vital UEFA Cup tie.
We were looking for a big reaction from the players. I think everybody can see that we got that reaction. Especially, you know, after the two first goals, no? It was a little bit easier to pass around and to move the ball. So, yeah, good performance and very important for us.
A goal for you as well. You must be doubly pleased. I mean, you've had to bide your time and be patient, haven't you, this season?
Yeah, it's definitely been a change to the system. Obviously, not playing like half as much as I'm used to. But I said it's still a long way to go. You know, I mean, I'm enjoying being here. I love playing at this football club, and hopefully I can be here for many years to come.
What about Boa Morte? I mean, he didn't do you any favours today, did he? Getting himself sent off just before the break.
He's an experienced professional, you know, and he knew he was on thin ice. And
it looked reckless.
He was on thin ice, and it's the 44th minute, and you know he could have ushered the player out. He perhaps didn't need to make the tackle, and we've already going in 2-0 down, but we're going in 2-0 down with 10 men.
Finally, you were quite animated at half-time as the teams were coming off. Was it the sending off you were unhappy about at the time, or was it to do with one of the free kicks for one of the goals? Or
perhaps I was really disappointed because I felt Berbatov, who was 6'3", went down in 3 or 4 stages after he brought the ball down, and I don't think there was any contact. And obviously it's resulted in a free kick. Got no excuses about giving him a free header. But, you know, the referees, they got to do their homework, you know.
So Alan's got the hump, and you wouldn't blame him, would you? Last three games, lost 3, aggregate score 12-0.
Well, yeah, I think he is frustrated. Well done Spurs, by the way. You know, they've come back off the back of 2 defeats since the Carling Cup final. But for Alan Kirbishley, yeah, I mean, a week ago he was looking at pushing for Europe, and now injuries galore.